Welcome to my corner of the internet. Notice I didn't say welcome to Bizlok's Retro Hour. We're not doing that tonight. We're doing something a little bit differently. I'm coming online. It's been a little bit since I posted. Just wanted to give you a little update of what we've got going on and kind of where we're going with this. It's been a little bit since I posted. We finished with season 1 of Land of the Lost, and we did Real Ghostbusters as last week. Well, right now we're taking a little bit of a breather, and I'm kind of assessing what I'm going to do and kind of where we're going to go with it for a little bit on this, and came up with a great idea. I enjoyed it. I think you're going to enjoy it as well. But to give you a little backstory on this, a couple weeks ago, I was going through YouTube as I normally do, and one of my favorite creators, I found a good breakdown of a movie that means a lot to me. Unforgiven. That was one of the last westerns that me and my dad, rest your soul, we watched and we kind of enjoyed together. It was Critical Drinker. Did an awesome breakdown of it. And, he kind of gave me inspiration to do this channel. And he also gave me a little bit of inspiration to really focus and get my book done. But anyhow, Drinker, if you see this, I appreciate everything you've done. Thank you. Keep up the great work. But anyhow, what we're going to do is we're going to go do something a little bit differently. I'm going to look at, I'm a Gen Xer. I own it, I enjoy it, and I consider myself lucky to be one. But, when I created my channel, I created it specifically to kind of highlight and go over some of the things that I saw as a kid that impacted me, that set precedents with me, that helped me find my voice now as I write. And you can see that, and I kind of go over everything that I've done with from the Real Ghostbusters to what I've done with Land of the Lost, and I went through those and shared that with you. Well, I had an idea. What if I looked at the movies from, I'm going to say 76, because that's when I started kind of understanding life as an 8-year-old. As an 8-year-old, don't make me do the math. As a young lad, up until 86, 87 when I went in the military. That time frame, I saw some of the best movies, and they really impacted me. I mean, we're talking Flash Gordon.
Who are you?
Flash Gordon, quarterback, New York Jets.
We're talking Ghostbusters.
Okay, so she's a dog.
A lot of, and of course, Star Wars.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
A lot of movies in there impacted me.
Let me have a Diablo sandwich, a Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry.
Well, what if I took a movie, or 2, or 3, and I broke them down, but I didn't break them down to be critical of, the actors, their performances, or anything like that, but I broke it down as to why it appealed to me, why I liked it, why it stuck with me. I mean, just as I see one movie and it appeals to me and I like it for one reason, you do the same thing. You see the movies and you take it in differently, and it sticks to you differently. And whereas one movie you may love, I may see a movie and it's like, you know what? I'm not going to see this. That's one of the great things about being the individuals we are. But the thing on it is, as I go through these movies, if you're Gen X, you're more than welcome to do this with me. Or if you're one of the later generations, if you've never been exposed to these before, you're welcome to join me on this. But what if you go through this and you realize, you know what? I felt the same way about this movie. Or, no, the main protagonist was really a jerk and I didn't like him. But anyhow, it just makes you think about it. Makes you look at it and, makes you figure out, why did I like this movie? That's something there. I mean, it's like the script that I'm working on now. I started working on it a couple of days ago. And as I was going through this movie, in which I've seen thousands of times between the year it came out and a few weeks ago, as much as I've watched it and as much as I've enjoyed it and as much as it takes me back to being a kid, I've never asked myself why I like it. Why does it appeal to me? I've never asked that question. And as I was watching it again, I was asking myself these questions, and it was pretty interesting to me what I saw and the questions and how I answered them. Who knows, as you see these movies that I go through, you may think the same thing. You may think something different, but it gives you an opportunity to look at that movie differently, to look at it through the eyes of an older person, or it may take you back to the young lad you were then, and it may make you look at it in eyes that you've never seen it before. But that's the idea that I've come up with, and I'm going to start working on recording the video probably within the next day or two. So let's give it about maybe 7 to 10 days, and we should have the video up, and you guys will get your notice, and you'll be able to see it. But that's what we've got going on. So keep your eyes on my comments. Set yourself up to follow if you're interested in this. Bring your own cat, or put a note, and I'll say this one's cheap. It's always a distraction. Every time I come up here to record, he's always doing something. Never productive. He's always distracting. But anyhow, I regress. I look forward to doing this. I look forward to sharing this with you guys, and it's going to be fun. I think we're all going to enjoy it. You can get something out of this. Now, yes, I will go back to Land of the Lost. I will go back to season 2. Been watching some of the episodes, and I'm looking forward to going through these. But until then, you all be safe. Y'all take care of yourself. Don't let this mad world that's around us now drive you crazy. And we'll catch you on the other side. Y'all take care. Bye.